person in sight if they've fallen into the water. A couple of reminders that this boat is a non-smoking vessel. Meine Damen und Herren, wir hatten ein Fischfutterung. Rechts Seite jetzt. So, each day when we come out here, we are allowed to feed. We might not be able to come back because of COVID times. And we have some special food to feed those fish down there as well. So it's the correct food. Normally we wouldn't see spangled emperor except turtle on the back of the boat. Just a turtle alert there.
So corals all have a common name, and scientists, they aren't very creative, so they're pretty easy to guess. If you have a look at some coral, you might be able to figure out what it's called. So as we go along, I'll point some really easy ones out. So maybe you see some of the flat kind of disc looking corals. We call the small ones plate corals. They look like a plate. And then Right, so on your left hand side we've got some spaghetti coral. You can see how it's moving. Really nice if you're snorkeling to just hover over this one and see the fish swimming in and out. Very pretty. And then next to that we've got some damselfish as well. They're the small little fish that hang out on top of coral. So on our right we've got some sergeant majors there, the stripy blue and black fish.
That's pretty.
Yeah, so some really pretty reef up on our right hand side. You might have seen that giant clam we just went past. So giant clams have an intake pipe and an outtake pipe. The intake pipe just funnels water in. They go through thousands of litres a day.
She digs a tunnel in the riverbank. It can be up to 20 metres long.
Well, I'm just wrapping up Australia here. This is my final day. The day is almost over, and I'm in Cairns, Australia. Went out to the Great Barrier Reef, which was pretty cool. I got an egret screaming at me over here, as well as a lorikeet. Went up to the tablelands and saw a couple platypuses, which was really cool as well. So I'm just kind of walking around a place here called the Centenary Lakes, see what I can find here, and it's hot. Not Darwin hot, but it's hot. But I've had a good week here in Australia, except for the food. The food's been pretty shitty. I'm going to admit it. There's nothing special about the food here. But tomorrow it's off to Japan, and I'll meet up with Peter and his family in Osaka, and then we've got 2 weeks to run around Japan. But this is it as far as kind of the wildlife birding portion of the trip, and I've been gone for about a month and a half at this point. It's now almost Halloween, and I'll be back in Canada mid-November, but looking forward to meeting up with Peter again and his family, and I'm sure we'll have a great time in Japan.